Since David Lynch passed away, I decided I should make this video to discuss how his filmography and his creative vision inspired me as an amateur filmmaker. For a long time, I wanted to make my own short film, but I just didn't know how it should look or how it should feel. I always enjoyed weird and surreal stuff, and when I watched Eraserhead, Lynch's first film, I realized that this is exactly how I want my films to look and to feel. Weird, dreamlike, infinitely creative. Last year I made my short surrealist film called Adventure of a Shell, which was heavily inspired by Eraserhead. I made my film with no budget in just one camera. It is a passion project from my university portfolio. I love that Eraserhead isn't afraid to have a long scene where the main character just walks surrounded by some bizarre industrial environment. How unnerving and loud the sound design is. How in general everything is so weird, and Lynch doesn't even try to explain what's going on. He just offers us to embrace and enjoy this bizarre weirdness of his film. David Lynch also made probably my favorite episode of TV ever. I'm talking about episode 8 of Twin Peaks: The Return. An absolute surreal nightmare. I absolutely adore this episode. This is an example of how creativity should work. This is an example of fantastic artistic vision brought to screen from the depth of a human mind. Work with color, with music, CGI, everything is just perfect about this episode. The works of David Lynch will always be important to me, and Eraserhead will always remain the film that inspired my cinematic vision. This fact simply is not gonna change.